Thursday. Basket. And here's Memphis' starting group. Moran and Smart make up the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
Now Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Caruso. A deep 3. Clark grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. There's the 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Clark. Smart with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Smart, a screen on Caruso. And here's Morant outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And it's Morant missing.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Morant. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. he has so much gravity to his game.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Williams from long range. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Clark. Right side Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
And stolen by Williams.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it. We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Jackson on the wing. Chalk up two there.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Smart against Caruso. Just 4 to shoot. There's the triple. Offensive board. Holmgren. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Memphis ahead, up by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So on the floor from Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Smart and Bain on the wing. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the
skill, the grace, Morant.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
To the paint. And stolen by Caruso. Dort with it. He's picked up by Bain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Morant against Caruso. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And stolen by Williams.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
And Mark Daignault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA explodes to the rim.
Yeah, defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Williams with it. Guarded now by Smart. Caruso against Clark. It's stolen by Smart. Clark outside. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Bane, and he jams it home with authority.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Williams on the wing. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, but it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. A minute 42 left in the first half of this game. Misses in close. Williams misses. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The 3 is up. That one's good. Desmond Bane for 3. And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Caruso misses. Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. The drive by Bane. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside, inside, in between, doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Bane surveying the D. Jackson outside. 36 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 3. Holmgren with it. Guarded by Morant. Morant against Williams. Here's Dort. Goes up again. And the layup is up and in. Dort's got 7 points in the game.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Bane with a screen on Caruso. What if it goes?
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Time. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Grizzlies out in front, up by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Isaiah Joe is out there with Cason Wallace. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jones in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Kennard outside. Here's Edey. The layup off target.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Down low. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Pass to Kennard. Ooh, poked away. Wiggins with a steal. And here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Wiggins got his first 3 points of the game.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Memphis foul. Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wiggins. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wiggins got 5 points now this quarter. Kennard outside. Joe grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
For the lead, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on G.G. Jackson. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Conchar outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Edey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Conchar outside. Here's Pippen. Watch by Wallace. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch. .116 left in the third.
Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Jones. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Thunder on D. They trail by 1. Jackson, pass to Kennard. Nails the baby hook. Kennard's got this first basket of the night.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now here's Kennard, guarded closely. 4 on the clock. He can't hit that time. Joe with the defensive effort. Here's Wiggins. Oh, powered down with both hands. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Gigi Jackson. He's out there with John Conchar. Edie out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point. Here's Conchar. Pass to Pippen. Jackson surveying the D. Beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And when Dort sees an opportunity to score, he goes hard, getting the defense to foul him in the process.
A line change here for Memphis. Second free throw, no good. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, BS. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Now here's Caruso. Defense is right there. And Williams punches it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Bain. Lets the 3 fly. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those 3s coming.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Can't cash it in from close range. Grizzlies trail by 3. The 3 from Bain. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. And there's a 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out here. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Memphis has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Morant. He takes it in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Here's SGA. Off target at the rim. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Dort against Bain. Outside Morant. Oh my! Jaw drop in the hammer.
And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Caruso with it. And he's going for the lob. And the big finish by Holmgren.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Here's Morant. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Alex Caruso. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
You know John Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Outside Morant. From behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here he goes. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Kicks it out to Bane. Over Dort. Jackson finds Bane. Now Morant. He's guarded by Caruso. The 3 from Bane. Doesn't go in. 3rd miss out of 9 shots. And Holmgren's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And here's Caruso. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. And it's Booker in at the 1 spot. And for Oklahoma City, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Here we are, Brent, looking at this game tonight. Both of these teams certainly get after it on the defensive end.
Well, I'm touching your suit here, Kevin, and it looks like you got shoulder pads in there. You're going to need that. This game's going to be a grinder. It's going to be physical. These guys are going to bump each other around, and they play hard-nosed defense. So I would expect this game to not rise up in terms of the scoring column, and we'll see who's tougher tonight.
KD sets the pick for Booker. 4 on the clock. From the stripe, and he hits the jump shot.
And just lethal as a scorer from all over the floor. Mid-range is in the range for Devin Booker.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Outside Durant. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Allen's shot is off. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They've built from within. They've built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with the coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Now here's Booker. Phoenix needs to get off the shot. KD's shot is good.
This is how quick off the draw Durant is. Great timing.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Nurkic with the block. Durant against Williams. No good from Durant.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
First personal foul.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams against Durant. Pass to Nurkic. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. No good. That would have tied it.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Phoenix has gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything.
Kevin Durant.
It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing he can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
KD, a screen on Caruso. Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Into the lane. Allen outside. Pass to KD. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Caruso grabs the miss. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Over Booker, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns ahead, up. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what's your take so far on the Suns?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around. Lots of hands were touching it.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Oh, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Brett, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Booker. Got a piece of it. Caruso against Booker. Caruso kicks to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. The Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and that one drops for him. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Durant raising up.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander driving in. And no good. Good D by Booker. The Suns have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. KD looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Booker on the move. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Devin Booker in the paint.
Well, the D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three, and the Thunder another three.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Booker against Caruso. Oh! Booker with the bounce.
Big time slam from Booker, showing off his athleticism.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Outside Durant from downtown. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Booker. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dave. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Cole is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Jones. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Lee in at the shooting guard. Thunder trailing by 3. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Bol, a screen on Wallace. From 7, kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Lee. And here is O'Neal. Back to Lee. Over Wiggins. That misses off the backboard.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Bol. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted by
Bulls got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Jones with the screen on Lee. Wallace outside. 5 on the clock. Stolen by O'Neal. On the wing, Lee, defended by Jones. Here's Plumlee. And good that time. Plumlee's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
That's where Plumlee operates best. The closer to the basket, the better chance he has of converting.
Here's Wallace down low. Hartenstein lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
That one misses for Hartenstein. Outside, Jones. And there's the drive, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Wallace. Here's Hartenstein. Makes it off the glass. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Right side, Lee. And the layup falls.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Wallace looking for an opening. Hartenstein with the screen for Jones. Rebound by the Suns. 1:15 left here in the third quarter. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Jones against Wallace. Jones the pass to Bull. And he makes that one. And it's a 9-point Suns lead.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Right side, Lee. Pass to Bull. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Durant wide open, he fires, and the Suns miss again. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 9-point game.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Booker against Caruso. Booker no good. Got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Booker the pass to Durant. Katie, so efficient in there.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score, and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Caruso. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Booker takes it up and in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Allen inside. Defended by Holmgren. Back to Allen. Outside for Beal. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Beal, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Williams passes to Caruso. Durant with the steal. Allen surveying the D. Katie, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Phoenix leading by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside, KD. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the 3 ball is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Booker with it. KD, a screen on Caruso. And the dunk by Booker.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. On the corner. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker outside. 1:14 left here in the 4th quarter. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Booker against Caruso. Booker looking around. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
The play will be reviewed by the NBA board. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Booker outside.
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And they recover it. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. His three-pointers off the mark. Now Kevin Durant. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, Smart and Bane on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. And certainly on paper, this game is something of a mismatch, Doris.
Yes, it is, but it's always dangerous when one team is expected to win by a large margin. Because why? Human nature. Can't skip steps. These are still professional basketball players. That underdog can be a real dog.
Booker against Morant. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morant against Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Morant against Booker. Outside Morant. Wing shot on the way. Bane, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. That one is off. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Taylor Jenkins. When I asked him about Yusuf Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Booker, denied by Morant.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot. Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Booker looking around. And Booker with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
That puts him in the lead.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Outside Booker. Outside Durant. And he makes it on the layup.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft. But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Morant against Booker. On the wing, Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 6.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
The 3 from Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
against Morant. Up top, Booker. Outside Durant. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. 9 points in the game.
But Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
Smart passes to Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On the wing, Durant. He's got 9. Back to Booker. It'll count. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well,
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And so in the game for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. And it's Okogie in at the 3, small forward.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside Booker. Shoots over Morant, and it's good. Oh. Off the back rim and in. Booker's got 8.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
Outside Bane, launches it, and a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Durant for 3. Here's Nurkic. Second chance effort. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Outside Bane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Durant on the attack. Back to Okogie. 6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the athleticism of Josh Okogie on that dunk? Wow, that's eye-popping.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Memphis, the rebound. Kicks it out to Bane. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Suns lead by 3.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Now here's Bane. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. Clark, the pass to Smart. Jacks up with 3. Ooh, Smart from way outside.
Wow, Marcus Smart showing off some range. That is a big-time delivery.
Booker against Smart. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Clark against Durant. KD gets a step. And Durant with the big finish.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
The try by Morant. That one goes in.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Okogie, the pass to Beal. Here's Durant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Brandon Clark.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Payne, the pass to Smart. Kicks it out to Bain. Here's the three. And Booker pulls it down. He got it up. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker.
Woo! That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13th.
They're measuring up the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
John Conchar is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams, then it's Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Kennard. They set the pick. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Now here's Allen. To the inside. Oh. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bulls got 5 points in the quarter. Grizzlies trail by 12. Jackson with a screen on Jones. Kennard against Jones. And here's Kennard. He's scoreless. Offensive rebound.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Here's Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Edey. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And finished off by Bowl.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Kicks it out to Kennard. Fires from deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. For three, Allen knocks it down from distance. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Conchar outside. Pass to Kennard. Back to Conchar. Let's go with a three. Bull grabs the board. And here are the Suns. They're on a 12-4 run. Jones feels it out. Allen a screen. Jones' shot is good. And the Suns lead by 19.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively. Get out of the way!
High! Throwing it down!
Clear the way! You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And finished off by Bull.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Kennard can't get it to go.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Memphis has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And another miss by Memphis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bull. Great positioning on the putback. Bull's got 15 points in just the second half.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
A shot to stop the run. Williams misses. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Jones. Here's Bull. The rebound by Jackson. And the Grizzlies shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Williams. That one drops for him.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Phoenix leading by 23. Outside Bull. And there's the foul. It's on John Conchar. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Phoenix now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Right side Bull. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ending the period up by a staggering 20. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Grayson Allen, Mason Plumlee out there with Bull. Then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Jones in at the 1. Oh, there's the alley!
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Jones against Morant, and stolen by Bull. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bull. Clark grabs the board. Morant, the pass to Smart. Clark outside. Now Bain puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jones with the ball, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds, and it's a completely new group for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson against Nurkic. Kicks it out to Bane. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Strong anticipation from Jackson on the dish. Coaches love to see that out of their big men.
Outside Booker with the fadeaway. The offensive rebound. Five to shoot. Back to Nurkic. Three-pointer. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Nurkic.
He set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Kicks it out to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. Here's Clark. Outside Bane. Jackson the screen. 18 feet out. Count it. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Booker against Smart. Fades. Memphis with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
4-3. No luck on that one. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter. Off the mark there with a three. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Right side Bane. Beal outside. And the Suns miss again. Well, the Grizzlies shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. From deep, Bane. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside Durant. From downtown. Three-pointer. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kevin Durant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Now Durant. Outside Booker. Lets it fly. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Outside Morant. From the corner, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A stick. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the
And on for Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. Payne for three. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Driving inside. Shoots. Shot clock at 5. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Caruso against Morant. Outside, Payne. Clark a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Payne drives in. Clark kicks to Morant. Right side, Payne. Clark for three. The offensive rebound. Here's Morant. That one's not going to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So Stan, the Grizzlies trio, John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those three outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those three guys. That's a great base for the future.
Now, here's Clark. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Morant outside. Clock at 6. And stolen by Caruso. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Tipped away. Morant with the steal. And a wide open look for Baines. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. It's tipped.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Nice shot by Smart.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Lets the three fly. Oklahoma City the rebound. Holmgren can't hit. Memphis leading by 5. Here's Payne. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Smart. Back to Bain. Here's Clark. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 7. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Williams gets the bucket.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. He can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Now, here's Holmgren. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant surveying the D for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Caruso, no good.
Thunder's foul.
Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The Grizzlies have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Bain with the screen on Caruso. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Jackson. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Memphis Grizzlies. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
On the floor for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. Well, we saw it in Boston, and we're seeing it in Memphis. Marcus Smart is a key piece in any lineup, Stan.
Yeah, look, you can just plug Marcus Smart in, especially to your defense. Multiple times on the all-defensive team, and he became so much better being able to run an offense, direct traffic, keep a team together.
And if he can just stay healthy, that will be maybe the missing part of his career.
Yeah, and that's the challenge right now.
And here's Morant after the 3-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Holmgren in the post. Guarded by Jackson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Morant outside. From outside the arc, Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 5. Floats it up for Holmgren. Smart with the steal. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Morant gets it to go. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Jackson kicks to Smart. There's the drive. Count that one. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies. They stand the last few decades. We've seen the three become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is, and teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the three spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now, here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Smart. To the paint, pick off in midair. And now, with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Here's the three. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got 6 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Morant passes to Banks. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's 11 points for Desmond Bane.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his three. Here's Smart, and he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 10-point Grizzly lead.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from Desmond Bane.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for three. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And so, Smart nails both of them. Gets it off. Got it! Oh, what a hit!
That is such a tough shot.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
That'll do it for the first half. Memphis out in front. They're up by 7. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's change.
Personal foul. First team foul. The plays will be reviewed under NBA rules.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one falls for Joe. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pocket 2. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Conchar. And another shot. Pass to Pippen. From the arc. They get the rebound. Edey. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Love that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Pippen with a wide-open look. Here's Edey, and he converts the layup. And now a 9-point Memphis lead.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Edey with the rebound. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Kennard wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And it's Jones, that time on the assist by Wallace.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And the basket is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Thunder trailing by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. And a missed layup. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pippen finds Kennard. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Conchar. Knocks down the 3 ball. Conchar's got the lead up to 12 now for the Grizzlies.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Jones from outside. Trains the 3-pointer. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's LaRavia. Pass to Conchar. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Conchar's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Grizzlies. Hartenstein with the screen on Pippen. Wallace the pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Jones. Hartenstein with the screen for Jones. Here's Wallace.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
the Thunder a 12-point game. Jones looking for an opening. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Memphis has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Conjar, the pass to Kennard. Right wing. Six on the shot clock. Here's Laravia. Covered by Joe.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Jones. Nice move. He lays it in. Jones has got 7 points.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And Isaiah Joe picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bain with the screen on Caruso. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies going into the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in its center. A kick out to Bain. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
The play is under
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Payton for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant outside. And Morant throws it down.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. They get it back. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, his rebounding is such a boost for this team, especially when it comes on the offensive end.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Caruso. Floats it up for Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Here's Smart. Outside Jackson, just 5 to shoot. Payne for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Morant. Jackson, a screen on Caruso. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. There's Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, you got to love their aggressiveness on the offensive glass. They have just refused to give up on any of the plays.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Now Morant. Trying to end the drought. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Grizzlies.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for John Morant.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Morant outside. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Williams.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're leading by 8. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge.
on the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, KD and Nurkic are the big men for them. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt, and it's Okogie in at small forward. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Out to Beal. Pass to Okogie. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Buries it down low.
Oh, that's cute. You think you can play tough, physical D, but that's Kevin Durant. Like, come on.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Beal, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And Booker, here we go. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Dort. Another shot, and he lays it in.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Caruso against Booker. Durant surveying the D. And they pick up 2. Durant's got his second basket of the game.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen and rolls like it's nothing.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then. Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Beal finds Nurkic. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Booker. Pass to Beal. Clock at 4. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Booker against Caruso. Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 9.
And defensively, what can you really do? That's KD right there.
2 minutes.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
3-point field goal.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Comes up empty down low. The Suns leading. Beal surveying the D. Stolen by Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Durant with a screen on Caruso. Booker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Booker, pass to Nurkic. Nice move. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Booker defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Pass to Beal. And here's Booker. Now Durant. on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 11.
Just smooth and cool as ever. Durant ignores the clock and is completely focused on finding his shot.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. He's off on that one. Booker fires from way outside. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Suns?
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. And Durant with the big finish.
Ho-hum, guess what? Another bucket for KD, just making the game look easy.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Booker against Caruso. Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. KD jams it straight down.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Over to the left wing. Here's Holmgren. Still without a bucket. His first shot coming late. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Booker against Caruso. And Booker, here we go. The kick to Durant. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Durant inside. Williams defending. Nurkic passes to Durant. On the take, Durant. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Durant's got 20. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is that from all things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Phoenix shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring. But how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he...
Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Suns foul. Josh Okogie. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And here's Caruso outside, rebounded by Nurkic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams against Durant. Takes it inside. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Outstanding at penetrating to the rim. Durant's long strides, they're just tough to keep pace with.
Chet not messing around inside.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Booker with a screen on Williams. Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Durant against Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Beal. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Suns on top, leading by 14. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
We've got Bol. Grayson Allen is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Thunder trail by 14 to the paint. It's stolen away. Knocked away. Here's Hartenstein, and the layup is good off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Allen outside. Pass to O'Neal. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Takes the 3, hits the trifecta. Wallace has got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Outside Jones for 3. Allen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. And the Suns lead by 13.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jones, the pass to Allen. With the drive. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Here's Wallace. Three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix leading by 15. And Bull, here we go. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Allen. Outside Bull.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. Wallace pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Jones with a screen on Jones. Wallace. They get it back.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Allen outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Allen. So both free throws good from Allen. Thunder trail by 15. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie. Going inside. 10 feet away. That one's wide left. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Joe, the pass to Hartenstein. The shot's good. Hartenstein's gotten 4 this quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Allen outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Hartenstein with a screen on Jones. Here's Wallace. Drains the triple. Wallace has got 9 points. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bull. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Phoenix now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building the... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Down by 12. On the court for the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Williams finds Dort. For 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. inside. Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Fires from deep. Williams, that's good. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And Nurkic with the basket on the assist from Durant. And the Suns lead by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Three-pointer. Durant pulls it in.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Over Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Durant powers through the... Contact to finish inside.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. He drops it from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pure from three-point range.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Nurkic. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, KD going to work from deep.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot, but Durant makes the game look so smooth.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant with it. Caruso covers. Booker, the pass to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Outside Durant.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
First team foul.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Durant's shot is off. Thunder trail by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Beal picks him up. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Phoenix leading by 10.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
To Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Caruso against Booker. From deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him. Oklahoma City calls timeout. They trail by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
So the Suns win it. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the street. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant.
Rundown from the sideline, courtside, David Aldridge, and the starting group. For the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. And it's Clark in at center, locking down the middle. And for the Suns, deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Jackson against Durant for 3. Booker. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Jackson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
Booker against Morant. Durant up top. 6 to shoot. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Booker finds Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
KD showing a little bit of elevation.
Outside, Bain. Pass to Morant. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
KD, a screen on Morant. Booker up top. Takes a 3. And there's KD. That's good on the assist from Booker. KD's got 10 points in the game. Morant against Booker. Morant dishes to Clark. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Out to Morant. Pass to Clark. Outside Jackson. And a miss there on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And KD, here we go. And the shot goes in. 12 points for him.
Well, the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to
2 minutes
stop.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside for Smart. Beal with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Okogie. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Wow, how about the utilization of all that athletic ability? Josh Okogie, my goodness.
The 3 from Morant. Rebound by Nurkic. Here's the Suns with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Shots good by Booker.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker the pass to Nurkic. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Baines. And the layup is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Booker left side.
Yeah, Devin Booker shiftiness gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
It's his first trip to the line.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
Both free throws good from Booker.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Morant. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Both shots good from the stripe. 7 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Deadly backcourt pair of Booker and Beal. And Okogie in at the 3. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Inside, Edey, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Here's Booker. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about the ability to adjust after the contact? Booker, the score in the and one.
Santi Aldama's checked in for the Grizzlies. It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
5 on the clock. Here's Pippen. Nurkic with the block. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. The 3 from KD. They get it again. Kicks it out to Booker. It's Durant on the wing. He's got 14. There's the 3. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Pass to Edey. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Pass to Nurkic. Durant inside. To the left side wing. Okogie, the pass to Beal. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, you call that hitting the glass with a purpose. You love to watch Kevin Durant use his size and length to create opportunity.
Beal against Kennard.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Aldama inside. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from KD. .149 left in the first half of the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Here's Kennard. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, KD. Misses the 3. For Memphis, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
109 left to play in the first half. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pippen a screen. Kennard kicks to Pippen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Assisted by
Pippen's got his first points in this one.
Luke Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Outside, KD. That 3 off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 20, driving to the basket. Aldama hits the bucket.
the assist.
Here's Booker. 11 points in the game. Outside, KD. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Aldama. Kennard against Beal. They set the pick. Out to the wing. Pass to Aldama. No good from outside. Booker with no one around. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Suns lead by 18. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the man half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama is out there with Edey. Then it's John Conjar. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Kennard in at the 2. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
And here we go. Fast break. Plumlee's got it. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Bull. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Phoenix.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
Here's Edey. Rebound by the Suns. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Allen against Kennard. Kicks it out to Allen. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Allen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Suns. Grizzlies shooting 43% from the field. Kennard with a screen on Jones. Pass to Edey for the three. Plumlee with the rebound. Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Conchar with it. He's against Allen. Conchar can't get it to go.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
To the middle. They swipe it. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Edey.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
He's off on that one. And here are the Suns now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Jones for 3. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Kennard against Allen. Over Kennard. And the Suns miss again. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's Aldama. Bull covering. Kennard for 3. Good on the triple. Kennard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 3. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Allen's shot is off. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Aldama finds Conchar. Plumlee with the steal. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Jones with it. And so it's Phoenix holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Durant sitting on the bench, This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. O'Neal is out there with Bol. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Allen. And it's Jones in at the point. Count that bucket. And the Suns lead by 21.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Bane with the screen on Jones. Morant passes to Bane. And he banks in the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Smart. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Up and in on the layup.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Allen against Smart. Allen kicks to Jones. Bol a screen on Morant. Jones the pass to Bol. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Allen. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson. Bane for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Pass to Jones. Now here's Plumlee. He's covered by Clark. Now here is O'Neal. To the inside. That shot no good. Great D that time from Bane. Morant finds Smart. Back to Morant. Bane for 3s. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix leading by 14. Jones for 3. Traps in the tray. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Clark against O'Neal. Shoots from 14, and he hits the jump shot.
And I love that range there from Clark. At this point in his development, it's not as daunting as trying to be a consistent 3-ball shooter.
Morant against Jones. Allen outside. Fires from deep. It's Clark with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Jones kicks the ball. Pass to Plumlee. Allen outside. And they'll get another chance. Ball against Clark. From past the arc. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It goes on Brandon Clark. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Booker outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The Grizzlies with another miss. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Here's Booker. So it's the Suns winning easily here. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris.